back to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved, 64-bit mode, live streaming, all the good points, all the bad points. Do apologise for the last episode. We had a major system crash. We've hopefully now sorted it out, and normally we just had major lag. It looks like now it's cleared up. Okay, so yeah, we're not too sure what's going on there, but movement test and wise it seems to be okay. We did lose a little bit of the folder savings, which was mainly on here, so we're going to go and adjust that because we do need to have this one done properly. I don't think we lost too much, to be honest. That was it really. I think everything else seems to be fine. Everything else seems to be running nicely. So yeah, we just need, I think, some more bits of copper, and we should be okay to go. Now I don't know where we crashed, but it's just one of those things that we have to deal with when you know, I just need to upgrade my PC, that's all. Right, so we are currently at the moment just waiting for 2 more for this. Yeah. Such pathetic on that second gun. Right, so how are we doing on here? 2 0 Okay, that looks like it's gone. I just want to go, out of interest, have a look at what this pod icon is like when it's made, because I've never actually seen it. I know it's had an overall or whatever. Hull over whatever thing it bloody well is. Oh, there it is, look. So yeah, it's looks like an iron pod, look, with lights on it. So that's kind of cool. An overhaul, that's what I was trying to think of. Right, so we are currently just checking our pod. We need 1 more, and I believe we have got nearly all of it done. It's just going to be that time where we're just going to have to wait. Okay, so this should be the last lot that we need to put in here, and then we can start making some more PTGs and stuff like that. Now, just in case we lost the information on the last episode, I'm just going to repeat it again. If you're doing the lab and you're doing your basic mining upgrades too, yeah, when this is completed, do make sure you go back to this little tiny lab, yeah, which is a research station, and make sure that you have enough research points, okay? Because if you don't have enough research points, when you click collect project, you ain't gonna get it, okay? So do remember, check the cost. We don't need anything here. Our advanced logistics needs 5 and we got 11, okay? And auto builder, not even gonna be bothered with that. Right, so we're out of power there, like, but you know, nothing we can do about that. We're just gonna have to sit here for about 5-10 minutes, hoping we can get something done. I'm gonna be putting that lithium in there. So hopefully everything's going to be working okay now. So sorry for the little bit of a delay there. It's kind of late for me here. I'm just doing my dinner while I'm recording this as well, so you can hear me getting up, moving around. I do apologise for that, but not much I can do when I'm hungry. Let's just see how close we are to completion. Still 1. Now we are going to want another PTG. Nowhere near close to it yet. I'm going to go and sacrifice one of my mining PTGs because we're not going to be doing heavy mining now with the loss of the super dig. Have we got volcanoes in the New World Fortress? I know we've got lava. It's meant to be lava. Is meant to be at 1k.
Okay, so we've definitely got all the basic experimental pods done, so we don't need to do anything else on that. We're going to go and collect some plants because we need some plants for our underground base, and really do not want this done on a default setting. I'm going to make sure I turn it off, which is Control and T. Now, as you can see, I've only ever found 4 of these plants, and there's actually meant to be, I think, per level, they're meant to be 7 types altogether. Now you can see that they're still spawning in some of these bits and pieces here. And as you can see, I've collected a lot of the flowers around here.
So I'm having to go further and further afield now to go and get plants. Here's quite a few here. Right, let's go and see if our experiment is done. Right, we're on the last one, so we're going to wait until that's done. It shouldn't take too long. Plus it gives me time to go and check on my dinner. I'm just going to turn the microphone off for a minute so I can get all the preparation done.
Okay, we're all done on me making me dinner. So, right, we are now finally finished with the experiment. So, because we know we are okay on the basic mining upgraders, we can say collect research. Now, our research that we now have available is intermediate miner upgrades or advanced logistics, and we are going to go with intermediate. Okay, now we can see that we need a lot there for simplified and basic, so we're going to click on advanced logistics, and that's 50 basic experimental pods. 50. Oh my god. So what does advanced logistics give us? Optimizing your mining operation requires a scalpel, not a hammer. Hammers available as separate upgrade, of course. This project can only be done. Now, I'm not sure what advanced logistics does for us, but at 50, that's an awful lot. That's going to take a long time, so we're going to go with the minor upgrades. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to have this one intermediate. We're going to start projects. Okay, and you see that we've already started one. So we need to do simplified experimental pods. Now, not sure what what it is, what the next one is. It did used to tell us what the simplified one. I know it's going to be, we're doing copper, it's got to be tin. Okay, tin has got to be the simplified one. But before we go into that, obviously we're going to have to build more bits and pieces. So we are going to build now the mining upgrade, which is the basic build drill. We've just got that, and it hasn't given us anything in there, so it must have given it to us in here, which is an enhanced drill motor. So we researched that one. So now we can go and get it and start making it. And enhanced drill motor, as you can see, needs an awful lot more copper. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have this go on the copper. And how many have we got in our inventory? We've not got much in our inventory, so you can see the amount of copper that is going to be coming in just for you to get a regular supply. It's going to be humongous. It's just going to be, you're going to need more than one coal seam. Okay, So obviously, you know, the first ones that we're going to upgrade are the coal. Sorry, not the coal. The copper and the tin, and then we're going to do the iron. So let's see what we've got. Okay, just 2 iron bars. So let's get this first drill head done. Okay, so we now have all the bits and pieces for it. We just now have to go and fetch the copper, one of the copper drill heads. Oh, whoa! Look at that! Look. I don't know what happened there. That is something of a bug there. I mean, that's great. That's just great, losing my conveyor belts. That's probably because of the crash. It means I've got to build more conveyor belts. Well, we know iron is working because we've got iron coming anyway. Right, so let's take the first drill head out. Obviously all of this now you can see is all backed up. So this should be going up there quite nicely now, and that's going to be all tin for us. Right, so first things first, make the new drill head. Now we can make a second drill head when we've got the copper. So before we do, we'll have a look and see if we can make it. No, we can't. So we're going to go and put this now into our copper. Now this will take more power, okay, but we are now getting
8 ore per minute, plus I believe we're getting 4 ore per minute. So we're actually now getting 12 ore per minute. Now I do have an extra bit here. I want to try something because I want more copper and everything coming in. I'm not happy with the results that we're getting. Okay. So now you can see that I've doubled up. Now this is actually going to be deliberate. Okay, the game has just crashed again, so we are going to just quickly save it here. Oh no, it seems to have fixed itself. It just fixed itself. So what I want to do to even get more copper coming is I'm going to build 2 more drill heads, okay, a hopper, and we're going to have where are they? Right there. Flipping ceiling. So yeah, we're gonna increase the output of copper because copper is what we need at the moment. So we're just gonna see if we've got any more iron available. We got one there. So can we make a basic drill motor? No, we can't, but we can go and put our 3rd one on. Okay, and for preparation, okay, because this is going to be a new style of doing things now because of having so much work to do before we even get down to the bottom. So what I'm trying to think of is, you know, new ways of getting, oh, for fuck's sake, hypothermia, for God's sake, man.
Okay, so this is 124,000. Okay, so this should last us a while. And it's a shame we can't put a conveyor belt to exit straight out. I honestly don't think we can, not unless it's changed it. No, don't think he has, no. Oh yeah, so we need another hopper. Okay, go and see what we need for that, and we'll get that sorted. So we just need the iron bar. I think it's 5, 10. And of course here comes hypothermia again. Okay. So I'm going to want some flowers in here, and I'd like it to be a purple room. Well, I don't think I've got enough purple flowers. I've only got 3. Can't have one there yet. We've got an orange one, so we're going to change the orange one and put a purple one there. Okay. Yeah. We're not going to now mine this. We're going to take this off. Because it's going to be more advantage to us to leave it now and not use super dig. No, it was in the right place. Right, so currently we're going to have 4 drill heads on this, yeah, and you can we will get another one, and we will put that here. So the setup will be 2 hoppers, 2 250s, and we will get the setup. Now I want to take this drill head out so we can get that upgraded at the earliest possible time. And then we're going to increase our tin and our iron exactly the same way. I might do iron first because that is what we need a lot of. So there we go, we've got another enhanced drill motor. Can we make another basic? No, we can't. So we've got 2 on our maximum, which is the enhanced, which is 8 ore, so we've got 16 ore. Okay, so we've got 16 ore now coming out of there per minute, plus this one, which is 2 per minute. So we've got 18 ore coming out per minute. So that should give me 1 bar per minute. Should do. Not going to say it's going to, but it should do. Now the next problem we're going to have is here, okay, because this has got the iron and the copper and the tin going, and they're going to have to wait and stuff like that. Yeah, so you know, we might have to put a hopper there, but we're not going to rush to do that. We want the drill heads on first. So because we're now not going to use our mining gear because it's just not worth it anymore, we're going to add another PTG to our lab. Which you can see, this is our power source here. Yeah. So we're now going to make sure that this one goes here, because I'm not sure at the moment what we're researching. We're not, we're building up. Okay, so we just need 1 more PTG here, and then that will be the lab setup complete. That's going okay. Yeah, I think that's going all okay for us. How are we doing on this drill head? This is a basic drill head. Okay, so that's 50 in there, 51 in there.
Right, so while we're waiting for our bits and pieces to do, we can start getting ready for the second room. Okay, now this, as you may or may not be aware, is where we build this is the wrong colour there. Should be the black and red one. Now black and red, okay, mean conveyor belts. Okay, so these are all our conveyor belts here, and this will actually become a switch table. Okay, but at the moment we need it to just be as it is, because we don't have any oh god, what is it? Come on, think. We don't have any mass storage. Now you may think, well, why make the mass storage before we researched it? And the point being is really this is where it's all going to be sorted, and we don't want it going too quick. Okay, so we're going to go off up here now, and I'm going to put one floor in there, and what we're going to be doing is each section is 1, 2, 3, 4 high. Now if I wanted to put, say, a nice glowy torch in here or something, or that, it's actually not quite level, but we're not going to adjust it. 4 high is enough for us for the room, I think. Now we've also got to think of how are we going to get up, because we've got our room here. How are we going to get upstairs? And the only way I can think of is we're going to put in a set of stairs, and I'm going to put in the set of stairs over here. Now not too sure whether to, yeah, we're going to do it on this side. So we've got our path there. Now we're going to make this bigger, and obviously you all know it's going to be an extra 3, and we've got to be careful here because, right, okay, so we've got to be careful there because we have got our other bits and pieces there, so we can't build it quite there. I'll put that wall back. That's our stairs going down, you see. So we're going to have to have a look and say, right, okay, we need to get to this second level. But we are limited on the direction we've got to go, so we can't go any further than that. So this is where we're going to be going up, and we are going to, as normal, keep to our 3 bits, but with stairs I kind of do like a little landing. So this is where we're going to be going up. So we know it's 4 high.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be about the height we are at. Okay, so now there are long, wide rooms. And they will be having their own bases off. I'm just thinking if this is actually the right height here. We'll soon find out in a minute. Right, okay, so that's the ceiling. Okay, so we can't go that level. Okay, so our actual floor level is going to be here. Right, so 1, 2, 3. So we'll block that off. Okay, that's the top of the stairs. That's the door frame. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Door frame. Here. So we're in here. This is where we currently are. So we're going to look for K, and you can see that that's where we are. Now each room has to be built technically the same, okay, because we're looking to get the power source, yeah, chaining, okay, and to do that you're going to need to put your power, this power here, yeah, we're going to chain this one all the way up. Oh, I don't think I've got a laser. No, I don't think I did have. So I believe that's where we are there, so we're going to be going pro glow stick up there like so, and then we know we're in the right position, yeah, to build our bits. Now the next thing I'm gonna do on here is build a hole. I think it's there. Yeah, and what that's going to do is just give me a visual of where we have to put these, because we've got to start making this for tin. Okay, so we're just going to go and check on these because we need these bits and pieces. Still haven't got enough there. Basic drill, yes, we have got enough for the basic drill, but not for the enhanced. So what are we waiting for on the enhanced? Iron and copper. So we'll just carry on doing what we're doing, digging out the next room on the next level. And of course what we're going to be doing as well is putting down our flowers or mushrooms or whatever we're going to be doing up here, just so we have light and stuff. And we should come now, that's the first hole that we want. Okay, so that's our power hole, yeah, and we're going to put a yellow one in there so we know it's our power. And now we should come across, when we dig down this way, our next hole, which is also here, and that is where our lab hole is, so we'll do that there. Now all we've got to do now is just start clearing out all of this. Now again, the easiest way to do it so you know where you are, just go downstairs and put a few markers in. And the easiest way to put a few markers in, just dig a hole upwards, yeah. So we're going to have to get rid of our plant in a minute, so we're just going to dig straight up. A few markers there, yeah. Put our nice plant back, and we're going to put one at this end. And put our nice plant back, and then that gives us the width of the room. And it doesn't matter on this side because we're just going to dig all that way. Now this staircase on each level will just twist around so it comes back over, and again we're just going to have to work on that just to make sure we get it right. So we've got all of this to dig out, and the first thing that we've got to do is we've got to find the corner piece, okay, which shouldn't be too hard to find. Or it probably will be too hard to find, because obviously we didn't dig up enough. Right, okay, it has been too hard to find, damn thing, unless we're not digging quite right in the right area. It should be okay around about here somewhere. Come on, give me